Cornbread.
Cornbread.
Like that. Alright guys, today I got another interesting little find from the thrift store. It's a cornbread pan. This one I think is pretty old. I'm not sure exactly how old it is, but it's all solid cast iron. I did a little research looking at different cornbread pans like these. A lot of them, you can tell there's a lot of different ones. Some have the corn going this way. See how they're all facing the same way. Some have every other one is facing a different way. And this one is unique the way, see how it's rounded here. Some have like a little tab here and a slot, or a tab and a circle. This one is just one solid piece all the way across like that. And there's no markings on the back at all. I've seen a couple like this and that had markings on the back. They had a letter or number or something right about here. And see how that hole's chamfered out. And then I noticed with the ones where the ears are all facing the same way, they have these little dots to balance it, because this is wider here. This end's wider and this end's more narrow, so they put that little bump there. But this one looks like it has a lot of age on it. Just the way it's the way it's cast. It's a real smooth cast iron. The newer ones are kind of a coarse sandpaper to them. If you look around, and it has a lot of dirt in it in here, like it's been around for a long time. Just look at all the dirt buildup in there. And when we got it too, it was, you could tell it was used quite a bit. And we cleaned it out. We didn't over clean it or anything, but you can tell right in here it's got a lot of use. It's been used for years and years and years. Long time. So if anybody knows about any idea how old that would be, I'm thinking it's at least 50 years old. Could be, could even be 100 years old. You never know. But I thought it was kind of interesting. We're gonna cook some cornbread in it. I'll let you know how it works. I just like the, you know, the corn cob texture to it and everything. It just looks real nice. It looks like a quality piece. It's definitely not a Chinese knockoff type. If you look, everything's nice and smooth and real consistent. The way the casting is, there's not a lot of sloppy, rough edges. You look at these bumps on the edge here. They're all consistent with each other. So you know this is made in the United States. This is a nice old vintage piece. Alright, I'll show you. We're going to cook some cornbread in it, and we'll show you how it turns out. Have you ever cooked in a pan like that before?
Mm-mm.
Okay, I haven't either. I noticed they're starting to shrink back a little bit. So we'll see how they come out. You think you can just flip it? Come out of there? Well, came out pretty good. They have the kind of a corn cob texture look to them. Cool. So you must have to grease that pan up, didn't you?
Yeah, honey.
Mm-hmm. Cool. I guess this is how we'll be having our cornbread from now on. It's good. Let me try one.
Stuck a little bit.
Is it stuck? Oh, good. Good. Very good. Do you put butter in there?
I always put butter in my cornbread.
Okay. No, I mean in the...
No.
Did you butter a pan or did you just put
I
shortening
put
in or something?
shortening in there.
Okay. Real good. All right, guys. Vintage cornbread.